The emotions are too strong. The resistance to life is too big. You get out of bed and you're like, why am I out of bed? Exactly. What is the purpose of this being out of bed? The thing is, there's resistance to growth because growth is pushing. And ain't nobody like being told what to do, not even by part of ourselves. That's the problem. When you're highly emotional and highly rebellious and question authority, you even question your own authority. Your own authority triggers the F out of you. I'm not figuring out what to do with my life, I'm not doing any of that. But the problem is you're also too evolved or spiritual to let yourself get away with having a friggin' shitty whole ass day. Like, you're like, come on, let's go. And then that part is like, hey, stop bossing me around. Two things. You're right. You're right to be worried. You're right to be friggin' mad at yourself for not having your shit together and being able to just get up and claim the day. And put your, flag down and say, this is my day. Own it. No, you're right. You're right to be like angry that you can't do that. Okay. So now you can breathe. Just breathe a second here. The second thing you're right about is there's something you might not want to be doing. Maybe there's that pusher behind you going, go, 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 pushing you in a direction you don't want to go. So there's a blind spot. What am I not seeing here? There's a lot of stuff I can't see. I can't even see the camera. I can't see the wall in front of me. But it is there, but I can't see it. Just like you might be doing something that part of you is really has no business doing. It's not your nature. It's not your way. It's not your mode of operation. Your particular role in your job might be the antithesis of who you are. Maybe you're in a highly peopled situation and you're highly not into that. Maybe it's a highly cognitive load and you're better at connection. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's a connection load and you're way better at putting systems together. Maybe you're having to be a cog in the machine, but you're actually a leader. Maybe you're forced to be a leader and you're like, the fuck, I don't know what to do. I don't even want to lead. Just let me create over here. So incompatibility isn't just in relationships. There might be an incompatibility that part of you is like, I. And the reason it's like, no, is because authenticity means something to you. Not everybody's like that, but highly sensitive unicorns are usually like that. Think Prince, right? He wasn't having any of it. No one was going to tell him what to do. And so that drive, whether it's nurture or nature, probably more of a nature vibe thing, that is going to make you resistant to your life. And that's going to make the other part who's like, go get it, yell at you. So we just said a second ago that one first part of you is right to be yelling at you. And the second part of you is right that you want to be more authentic in your life. Paradigm shift for you today would be, what part of my going forwardness do I hate? What part of this isn't me? Deep down isn't me. What's the identity issue here that I'm like, I don't identify with that, good or bad? But it could be a false belief system too. See, then there's another thing of like, well, maybe the voice that's going, there's a third one, right? So there's one that's going, I don't want to go forward because I don't align with that. But then there's another one that says, I don't want to go forward because something bad would happen if I did that. The negative belief because of your situation, because your the programs installed, the experiences you've been through, is it activates. When you start to think about doing that thing, it activates that program of, oh no, that's not part of our identity. We can't break through that glass ceiling. We can't be that because we haven't been that. We have no proof that we can be that. But then maybe your spiritual quest is actually to bust through and be that, right? So we have those three things happening. Number one, go do your day, succeed, cheerleader, yelling at you, first of all, to get you out of bed. Second is, I'm not going forward because there's something in my life that feels super yuck, not me. Maybe it's an authenticity thing. And you're like, I'm just not going to go do that. Like for me, on these videos, the freer loosey-goosey I am, and I'm just going to wing it, that's what works. As soon as I go into a script, then I won't want to make content. I went on a thing where I was going to make a reel every single day for 90 days. I got through 45 days, and then I got sick. And I think I got sick because of it. I was trying to follow these templates because they worked, and I was like, yeah, I can still be authentic and genuine, get my message through just using this sort of format thing. But I hated it so much that eventually I think I got COVID. And so that's what I'm talking about. The identity, or you could call it authenticity, feels like you're not going to be real in yourself. You're not going to want to get up and do your day if authenticity is a priority. Okay? Well, what part of my life do I feel like I'm not really being me? Or I'm feeling usually we don't even know that. We don't know, oh, I'm not being myself. What we know is I'm having to be someone else. We don't think, I'm not getting to be my that self. Because that self, that powerful, deeper self of yours, personality trait, might not feel comfortable. It might have been criticized, by the tribe. If you can relax in both this way and that way, I'm right to yell at myself, and I'm right to also resist my day. It's the opposite of positive thinking. Inner work, you could call it shadow work because it's what's hidden from us, not shadow meaning it's dark or nefarious. Is what are we really thinking deep down? Lean back into, yeah, I'm right to not want to go forward in my day. And I'm right to kick my ass that I'm not. Those permission slips can get me out of a feeling of yuck and stuckness. And I hope it helps you. You can join my community. Hang out with us there. It's free. And learn how to do shadow work on yourself. That'd be epic. Otherwise, see you in the next video.